Hello and welcome to Movie Preview Monday. It's a new thing I'm trying, just roll with it. So I've been thinking about making video about all the movies that I want to see by the end of the year that are coming out. And then this issue of Entertainment Weekly came out. It was August 16th to the 23rd. It's double issue because it includes a full movie preview section. And I decided instead of making one long videos with a whole bunch of movies for like 4 months, I'll just do 1 month at a time starting with September. But first, as a bonus, since September doesn't start until Sunday of this week, let's see what's coming out on Friday, August 30th. So first we have The Getaway with Selena Gomez and Ethan Hawke, and it is something about a former race car driver and he has to save his kidnapped wife, and Selena Gomez is somehow helping with that. Oh yes, I think it's her car that he steals and she doesn't let her car go, so she goes with him or something like that. I've seen the trailer a couple times. It seems interesting. And I like Selena Gomez, so I might go see it. Then we have the One Direction This Is Us movie, which, to be honest, I hadn't thought about going to see, but last week was the London premiere and a bunch of the YouTubers that I watch went to see it and then they vlogged about it and they had nothing but good things to say about it. And then I went to see City of Bones and that was one of the previews before the movie, and I think I want to go see it now. Peer pressure. Yep. Alright, there's another movie called Random with Ashley Greene, and it is about Thanksgiving and a bunch of friends spending a weekend in their college dormitory, and I have no idea what that's about actually. I don't think I've seen the commercial for that. There's another one called Instructions Not Included, which is about a guy who is a playboy and then a former fling drops a baby off at his door and disappears. I feel like that's a story we've seen a lot. There's another one with Rachel McAdams called Passion, but that one's limited, so I don't even know if it will be in my movie theater. So I guess the two big movies for this weekend would be The Getaway and the One Direction movie. So yeah, let's move on to September. Okay, so on the 20th, and I don't think these will be in chronological order, but on the 20th there's this movie called Rush that's coming out, and it is with Chris Hemsworth, Olivia Wilde and Natalie Dormer. It is rated R, which doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but it is about these race car drivers. I've seen the trailer a couple times and it seems interesting actually, a little dramatic maybe on the drama side, but it seems interesting. I just might go see it. Besides, it has Chris Hemsworth in it, so that's a reason enough to go see it. Okay, again on the 20th there's a movie called Thanks for Sharing, which I don't remember seeing the commercial for, but it is with Mark Ruffalo. Don't think I said the name right. I'm really horrible with names. Gwyneth Paltrow, and it is again rated R, which doesn't have anything to do with anything. Don't really know what it's about. There's a picture of Gwyneth and Mark. They look chummy, like they look like they're exercising or something. Might be interesting. Let's see. Sex addiction is no joke, but when screenwriter Stuart Blumberg sat on 12-step meeting for sex addicts to research his directorial debut, he learned to embrace the crazy. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm moving on. And again on the 27th of September, there is Metallica Through the Never. So what it says here is Metallica didn't want to do yet another boring concert film. You know, not all of them are boring if they're done right. So it is an action-heavy narrative that sends a Brody on a series of nighttime misadventures while the band shreds through its back catalog in 3D close-ups. That's a maybe. Okay, September 13th, and I am so sorry about the randomness of dates, but that's how these are in here for I think these are just the highlighted ones, and then we'll get to the actual schedule, but Anyway, just bear with me. Okay, so September 13th, I think that, oh, Friday the 13th, yep. Anyway, there's a movie called The Family with Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, Tommy Lee Jones, and Diana Agron. It might be interesting. Here we have Michelle Pfeiffer and Robert De Niro snuggled all together, looking very cute. So, a mafioso turned snitch, now going by the name Fred Blake, that's Robert De Niro, settles himself and his family in a sleepy, insular French village under witness protection. What could go wrong? Really? Is that a rhetorical question of some sort? Anyway, I don't know, I might go see it if I feel in the mood. Okay, September 27th, Don John with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Scarlett Johansson and Tony Danza and Julianne Moore, and it's actually directed by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Here's the little picture where he looks like he's working out, and isn't he buff? The tough-talking New Jersey guy at the center of this twisted take on modern romance sleeps around a lot, don't they all? But his heart truly belongs to only one person, himself. Of course it does. I don't know, I haven't seen the trailer. I might go see it, or I might not, I don't know. On the 27th again, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. I have not seen the first one, but I know a lot of people like it. Adults and kids alike, so you might be excited to see that. Enough said. On September 20th, I don't know what half of these movies are about. Okay, then on September 20th we have Parkland with Zac Efron and Billy Bob Thornton. The little picture is right there. I can see Mr. Thornton right there, looking all snazzy with his glasses. I think that's him. Okay, on September 20th we have Prisoners with Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Paul Dano, Terrence Howard, Viola Davis, Maria Bello, Melissa Leo. When you hear the term vigilante thriller, you probably imagine the kind of slam-bang action film where Liam Neeson or Charles Bronson runs around crackling baddies' heads. But Prisoners, the story of a detective, Jake Gyllenhaal, searching for two missing young girls and a desperate, anguished father, Hugh Jackman in this case, who decides to take the law into his own hands, gives the genre a subtler, it's a difficult word to say, more dramatic treatment. So it is a drama. Might be interesting. I think I saw the trailer for that. It seemed pretty intense. Oh, and I forgot to show you. There's Mr. Jackson. And I think this is the kidnapper person. And then there's Jakey Jake. Okay, on September 6th there's Riddick, which is starring Vin Diesel. Apparently, in 2004 there was a movie called The Chronicles of Riddick that didn't do all very well in the box office. So they decided to make a new one. Alright, and there's a little picture there. So there's something prehistoric going on. On September 13th, Insidious Chapter 2. I'm thinking there was a Chapter 1, but this looks like one scary lady. I haven't been much into scary movies lately, so I don't know. Alright, so these were the highlighted movies in the September part of the full preview. So I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope this was helpful. I'll try to find trailers for all these movies and I'll link them down below. And you can watch them and decide if you want to go and see them. Why do I always say it? Even when I talk about multiple things, it's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go now and I'll see you next time. Bye!